specification known as added set conversion code. These conversion codes are known as added set conversion code. We are providing some format specification other than which we are using normally when we want to do something different. That can be used to read a line containing a variety of characters including white spaces. Right? Now see in the right part, character line 80, I want to read 80 characters in this variable, that is character array. Scanf, you can observe one thing, what is given here, square bracket, then caret symbol, \n and square bracket. This means जब तक \n प्रेस नहीं होता है तब तक आप रीडिंग कीजिए और जो भी कैरेक्टर आप रीड कर रहे हो वो लाइन कैरेक्टर एरे में आपको डालना है. राइट? वंस अगेन यहाँ पर एम्परसन नहीं है क्योंकि लाइन इटसेल्फ फर्स्ट लोकेशन का एड्रेस है, तो पूरी स्ट्रिंग वहाँ से स्टार्ट होगी. यहाँ पर पूरी स्ट्रिंग एक्सेप्ट होगी जब तक आप न्यू लाइन कैरेक्टर नहीं देते हैं. Right? So using scanf I can read characters or strings having spaces also using this added set conversion. Now when I do printf, it will print the whole line that I have given as an input. I can also use getchar function, but it is a function to read only one character. You know it. ch is equal to getchar, so whatever character I press, that is whatever key I am pressing in my keyboard will be assigned to ch variable, and ch variable is of type character, right? But if I want to use this to read more than one character, right, in array we are going to store character by character, so I need to use loop, because to do any repeated work we have the facility of loop, feature of loop. So what you can do, we have one counter variable c equal to 0. This is one sample code that can be used. Do while loop I am going to use so that at least once I will read one character. Ch is equal to getchar, so it will help me to read one character and that character will be stored in ch. Now this ch value I am going to store in line array. So I have already declared line array, right? Line array, line of 0, c is 0, so line of 0 is equal to ch. For example, I have given t, so t will be stored here. Now counter is increased, c plus plus, so counter becomes 1, right? Now what is the condition? ch is not equal to \n. तो जब तक यूजर \n यानी एंटर की प्रेस नहीं करेगा ये लूप कंटिन्यूसली चालू रहेगी और आपके लाइन एरे में एक एक कैरेक्टर बढ़ता जाएगा और आप काउंटर भी बढ़ा रहे हो यानी उसकी इंडेक्स की वैल्यू भी एक एक करके बढ़ रही है. ईच पोजीशन विल बी इंक्रीमेंटेड. राइट? नाउ एट द एंड this is you are reading character by character. So same case when I was reading, I was initializing character by character. That time I have to explicitly provide \0. So that code also I have to write. C is equal to c minus 1 because c has already increased one position, right? And line of c is equal to \0. I have to explicitly provide \0 when I am reading character by character using getchar function. Now next function that is available is getS. It is a library function from stdio.h. What is the syntax? GetS in bracket I have to write str. So whatever you will input from your keyboard will be stored in str. Again this function it reads character into str from the keyboard until a new line character is encountered. That means until I press enter key it will accept all the characters and then appends a null character to the string. Like scanf, this will also append the null character at the end, so we don't have to worry. When we have to provide null character, only when we are reading or initializing character by character value inside our character array. This is one example of getS. You have one variable array line, it is of type character and it can accept how many characters? 80 including \0. GetS line, so this will help me to input full string. I can input like I am an Indian, so it will be accepted in line. Last after Indian and \0 will also be appended. When I print, the whole I am Indian will be printed. Now this same thing, these two lines I can combine together in one line. Printf is equal to %s comma getS line. So what happens in this case? First this function will be evaluated, first this function will be executed and after that it will be displayed at the position given by %s. तो इस केस में क्या होगा, getS पहले एग्जीक्यूट होगा, जो भी आपने रीड करवाया है वो फिर इस पोजीशन पे डिस्प्ले होगा. आई होप दिस एग्जाम्पल इज क्लियर. Now how to write any string to the screen. So we all know printf is helping us to display anything that we want into the screen. Now what is the format specifier? %s when I want to print the whole string that is stored in array name, right? So %s will help me to display whole string that I have given to name. Now when I am writing any field specification, that is for example 10.4. Now what happens in this case, if my array is having 10 letters, right, but I want to print only 4 characters, first 4 characters. So spacing of 10 character will be provided and only 4 characters will be printed. Initial positions will be blank. So in this case 10.4, it will be, if I am having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. There are 10 positions and I am printing only 4 characters. A, B, C, D, \0. Right? So when you are printing, \0 is not shown to us. So initial, this many positions will be shown as blank. Right, because total fill width I have given is 10 position and 0.4 means only 4 characters must be displayed. So total 10 position is allocated and only 4 position. We don't have to worry about \0 when we are printing using this concept. I hope this is clear. Right, if I want to print left justified, I have to make it -10.4. So total 10 spaces will be allocated, but it will start writing from left corner and rest of the positions will be vacant and your cursor will be at after 10th position, right? So I hope this is clear how to use filled with. I can also use putchar function, but as you know, similar to getchar, it is also single character function. So putchar ch I have to use in a combination of loop when I want to print more than one character value. I can also use putS str. PutS is same as getS function, but it is for writing out something to the terminal, that is our output screen. So putS str will display the string that is carried by str variable. I hope this is clear. Okay, now this is very important concept that we must try to understand, arithmetic operations on characters. Now when I am writing a single character, x is equal to a, that time single character value that I am assigning, x is equal to a, that value, single character, each character is having some equivalent integer value. This integer value is our ASCII value. So when I am writing x is equal to a, the ASCII value of a will be considered in any arithmetic operations that I will perform. Now x is equal to a, right? So indirectly, if I am considering as a, it is 97 ASCII value, right? So when I am printing printf %d x, it will print 97. It will help me to print the ASCII value. Now these values are as per your system requirement. As per your system, you have to take care of this. X is equal to, now I am performing arithmetic operation, x is equal to z minus 1. So z is a character. In our practical life, we are never doing any operations with characters, right? But this is possible in our program when it is single character. If it is single character, as you can see, z, it is single character minus 1. So what will happen in this case? This arithmetic operation will not give me any error. It will consider the ASCII value of z, whatever, minus 1. It will give you the result in x. So x will have the value, ASCII value of z minus 1, right? If I am doing such operation, I want to do relational operation and logical operations together, right? Character ch greater than equal to a. Now this is possible in numeric values, but in our case it can be done because each character is having relative equivalent integer value. So here character A, capital A, so equivalent integer value would be 65. So it is greater than equal to 65 and CH is less than equal to capital Z. So equivalent integer value will be considered. So this particular expression is correct. It is allowed. The reason is each and every character is having integer equivalent value. Right? Now when I perform like this, x is equal to character minus, this is 0 in single quotation. Now you have stored any number in a character variable, right? If I am declaring character ch, right, and ch is equal to, actually I am writing 9, or when you input it through keyboard, it will be taken as a character 9, right? So if I want to convert this single digit number into its equivalent number, I can perform this operation ch minus, this is character 0. Please take care, it is character 0. So integer value of this character will be taken. Integer value of 0 is 48, and for 9, so 48 plus 9, that is 57. So equivalent value you will get as 9. Sorry, 58, right? 50. Okay, so you will get the equivalent of this value, right? So it is allowed in this case. If I want to find equivalent integer value single digit and it is stored as a character in my program, if I perform this operation, the variable that it is containing, that digit minus 0. जब भी आपको integer value find करनी है तो आप ये operation perform कर सकते हैं. Minus, it is 0 as a character and its equivalent integer value is 48. Right? Now library function is also available. This was, we were talking about only single character, but you have more characters as a digit. For example 2021, but it is stored as a string, right, in our character array, str of something you are giving, so it is stored in a character array. As a character it does not have any significance, so I want to use as a number. In that case, what is possible? I can use one library function that converts a number that is given as a string to its equivalent numeric value. So I can use a to I function, alphabet to integer. You can remember like this, alphanumeric to integer, right? So x will have the value, equivalent value of string that is in the form of number, right? So you can observe here, number is a variable of type character array equal to 199. So when I want to make it as a number 1999, then I have to use a to I, pass it as an argument to this function, whatever result that will be stored in here variable. I hope this function is useful to you all. Now let us see what are the invalid operations that we normally try to perform in our programming examples. String is equal to double quotation ABC. Now what is the problem over here? We have not specified it as an array, so it is not, you cannot give it like this, it is not allowed, right? If you are initializing, you should initialize along with declaration only, and you cannot do like this without any subscript. So please take note of this. This is a illegal operation. Then string 1 is equal to string 2. If there are two strings, string 1 and string 2, they are declared as a character array. I am trying to, मैं string 2 को string 1 में डालने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ, या string 1 की value string 2 के बराबर करना चाहती हूँ, I am assigning the value, then this operation is not allowed. यानी एक स्ट्रिंग को आप दूसरी स्ट्रिंग में कॉपी डायरेक्टली नहीं कर सकते. अब थर्ड एग्जांपल क्या है? स्ट्रिंग 1 इज इक्वल टू स्ट्रिंग 2 प्लस स्ट्रिंग 3. इसका मीनिंग क्या है कि स्ट्रिंग 2 में जो वैल्यू है और उसके एंड में स्ट्रिंग 3 को ऐड कर दीजिए और उसको असाइन कीजिए स्ट्रिंग 1 में. अगेन दिस इज नॉट अलाउड, राइट? अगेन यू कैन सी स्ट्रिंग 2 इक्वल टू स्ट्रिंग 1 प्लस आपने स्ट्रिंग कांस्टेंट दे दिया है, दैट इज हेलो. तो स्ट्रिंग 1 में फॉर एग्जांपल वर्ल्ड है, तो वर्ल्ड हेलो ऐसा रिजल्ट हम सोच रहे हैं कि होना चाहिए, और वो रिजल्ट कहाँ जाना चाहिए? स्ट्रिंग 2 में. तो इस तरह से अगर आप परफॉर्म करोगे ये लास्ट 2 स्टेटमेंट्स, देन इट इज नॉट अलाउड. Okay, now when we are combining two strings together, that process is known as concatenation. The process of combining two strings together is called concatenation. Many programs are also based on this. In one paper it was asked combine two strings. So try to understand the question. Write a program to concatenate two given string. Write a program to add another string into the existing string. In this way you may be asked a program related to concatenation, but be careful, we cannot do it directly. We have to do such operations, that is copying or concatenating character by character, right? We cannot directly assign any value, string value, to another string variable. We have to do it character by character. Now same is the case with comparison of two strings. If I am writing in if condition, if name double equal to is used for finding the equality, equal to name2. Again this operation is invalid. You cannot directly do the comparison, right? Name equal to ABC. You cannot write like this. Either you go for built-in function or you make a logic of that. So let us see what is the logic can be done. Now see, if I am having two strings, right, str1 and for example str1 of some size I am giving, I am assigning hello, right, and str2 again I am doing some assignment like TA, right. Now आपको स्ट्रिंग को कंपेयर करना है, पर आप डायरेक्टली str1 डबल इक्वल टू str2 नहीं लिख सकते आपके इफ कंडीशन में. आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, आपको कैरेक्टर बाय कैरेक्टर कंपेयर करना है, राइट. इनबिल्ट फंक्शंस हमारे पास अवेलेबल है ना. फर्स्ट थिंग, दो स्ट्रिंग कंपेयर करनी है तो फर्स्ट कंडीशन हमें क्या समझनी है कि str1 की जो लेंथ है, राइट, और str2 की जो लेंथ है, आई कॉल इट एज लेंथ 1 एंड लेंथ 2, इफ दे आर सेम है तो फिर आप कैरेक्टर बाय कैरेक्टर कंपेयर करने का लॉजिक लिखिए, द फर्दर स्टेप. अदरवाइज इफ दे आर नॉट सेम, दैट मीन्स लॉजिकली दे आर नॉट सेम, द स्ट्रिंग्स आर नॉट सेम. सो फिर आगे ये कंपैरिजन का स्टेप लिखने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. सो वेन एवर यू वॉन्ट टू डू कंपैरिजन ऑफ टू गिवन स्ट्रिंग, फर्स्ट चेक फॉर देयर लेंथ्स. Only if the lengths are same, then only go for character by character comparison. Now let us see the else part, that is character by comparison. Character by character comparison. आपको क्या करना है, पहली स्ट्रिंग का फर्स्ट कैरेक्टर, दूसरी स्ट्रिंग का फर्स्ट कैरेक्टर, अगर वो दोनों सेम है तो आप सेकेंड एलिमेंट पे चले जाइए. अगर वो भी सेम है, थर्ड पे चले जाइए, वो भी सेम है, राइट. नाउ व्हाट हैपेंस हियर,